Hi, welcome back to my Python series. Today, we're going to be learning about functions. So what is a function? A function is a block of code which only runs when it is called. A function can return some sort of data as a result. Also, a function helps avoiding code repetition. A function is defined using the def keyword, which is short for define, and def keyword is followed by a function name and parentheses, as will be shown. So in this function here, we use the keyword def as a start. Then we write the function name, which in this case is my_function. Then we put the parentheses after this, and the colon. Now that makes the first line. Then, to add something in the function, like you can, for example, here you can add a print statement, like print hello from a function. How to call a function. Here is our function, as shown in the previous slide. To call a function, use the function name, followed by parentheses. So if you had a function name my_function, it would look something like this, my_function parentheses. Okay, now we will try this in Visual Studio Code. Okay, so here we have three functions. Let's go over the my function first. So here we did def my function parentheses colon, and inside that function we have printed hello from a function. Here we have no arguments, but we have a print statement, but nothing to be returned here. However, in the function my function with return, we don't have any arguments, but we have a print statement which says print hello from a function too, and a return value, which is the string Python. In the third function, which is called function with arg, we have an argument or a parameter here, x. We have a print statement which prints you passed, comma x, but we don't have any return value. Now here we have my function parentheses. Here the my function is being called, and as a result, hello from a function is printed. Now, with line number 12, x equals my function with return. This is the way to call a function with a return value, like my function with return. In this case, hello from a function 2 is printed. But also, in line 13, it prints x equals to x. So in this case, it prints x equals to Python, as x is Python. And finally, in function with arg, hello is the argument. Function with arg is being called. Now it's going to say you passed hello, as x is with hello now. Okay, now with another function. Okay, so to start off, we did, as usual, we had our def keyword, square a number is the name of the function, we have a parameter x, and inside of it, we have a print statement, which is, I am a square function, you passed me, comma x. Return x times x. Okay, so that's the function. Now, with this line. Here, this is something you probably haven't seen before. Input. As you can see here, a string will come out. Yeah, So also with the next line, x equals int of my str. So what the int here is doing is it's converting the string from line 5 into an integer, and that will be stored in the variable x. And in line 7, we have a variable y, which equals to square a number of x. So here, square number is being called, and in here is x. Okay. Print square of x is y. So the square of, you just take the value of x, which is equal to y, which is just going to be x squared. So that's here how we get our values. We have entered a number 3, and here it's printing, I'm a square function, you pass me 3, which we did, and here it's shown that square of 3 is 9. That's all for now. See you in the next part of functions.